Snow bunny crisis. I might perish like it's ISIS. Now, if y'all don't already know, I am a big advocate of the snow bunnies. I have the snow bunny fever. I prefer snow bunnies most of the time. I believe that even if you take a snow bunny and you mix her with a purebred, you will get a half breed. And I believe that the hybrid is the best. The hybrid shorty and the snow bunny are some of the best. Sorry guys, that is how I completely feel about it. The snow bunny mind control, I'm here for it. I'm here for the virus and all kinds of variants. I refuse to take any kind of vaccine against it. I'm just here for it. So yeah, let's go.
You know, there is a lot of things you as a black man have to be careful of in this life. Police, your mom's belt, other black people. I'm telling you, it is truly treacherous out there. But one threat that has seen an unsustainable rise as of late is the white woman.
Black men suffer from the snow bunny crisis. I do give out snow bunny rehab life coaching sessions. Snow bunny rehab life coaching sessions. Snow bunny rehab life coaching sessions.
You know, Cat Williams famously said, it takes 2 weekends for a woman to ruin your life. And I'm not gonna lie, yes sir, this nigga spittin'. Damn, nigga. There was no cap in his rap. If you going when it's snowing, that avalanche gon' catch you. This was originally supposed to be a video exclusively on the movie Get Out. And that's because it perfectly visualizes the white woman mind control, which we are now going to codename money hypnosis, which is a term I know a lot of you know. Money hypnosis is a trance, a daze, placed on particularly a black man by a white woman. And under that hypnosis, let's just say these men will routinely do the most illogical things just to get the milk. You know, niggas would do stupid things for far less money.
How are you rich and you're robbing people?
Jordans. Niggas would gas the entirety of Alcatraz the moment you say you won't at the end of the sentence. Niggas would do way more for less. And sadly, white women are on that list. And I know some of y'all watching like, well, Zeph, I don't know black people under the hypnosis. So dog, who are these niggas? And that is a wonderful question. But even if you don't know any, black men under the hypnosis are like listening to J. Cole. That shit is a threat to your life, a threat to the entire race, as a matter of fact. And you need to cut it off at all costs. And I ain't even exaggerating. I don't even think y'all realize you can't even legally fly out a shorty to crush in the United States. It is a literal law. And you want to know why the law exists? Because of a snow bunny hopper. Dog, I knew it. I'm telling you, the effects of snow bunny hypnosis will literally affect a country's laws. Do not take what I'm telling you lightly. And Marvel rivals themselves tell you how much of a threat this is. Now, this game's been going viral all last month because,
Oh, boy. Yeah!
Emma Frost, as fine of milk as she is, you have to take the politics over Punani.
I keep telling you, consciousness over coochie, politics over punani.
Because tell me why her ultimate is called
White Queen Mind Control.
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
And this same ultimate controls your teammates and have them go after you. You don't find that suspicious?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I first of all, I don't believe that the snow bunny is essentially a mind control. I believe the mind control belongs to any kind of woman of any kind of skin type, any type though. And I mean that realistically, because any type of these shorties out here are sirens, they can be mermaids, they can be Jezebels, they can all control your mind. This is how women work, okay? When you go to places like in continents such as Africa, they have literal voodoo that women do. They cast spells on you to keep you in love with them, to keep you giving them your money, to give you all the reasons. Like, literally, this is a situation that is, like, you could look at someone like my uncle, bro. This is a damn real situation, dog. His wife had cast a voodoo spell on the nigga to make sure that the nigga gives her family everything that he's got. Everything that the nigga has got was supposed to go to this woman's family because she had cast a spell on my uncle, bro. So quit playing games telling me that it's just a snow bunny mind control. No, the mind control can be of any girl of any race, bro. They can catch you there in their web of lies, their webs of treachery. So quit playing, dude. Anyone can do this. You have to be strong mentally as a man. Your mental faculties as a man must be strong.
In the same game, she specifically states, I had my fill with black kings. Nah, she know exactly what she was doing. She said, Phil, my dog, what do you mean by that? And if you want another example, don't worry, I got you. We can take it to King Kong. That nigga an OG snow bunny hopper. This man put the entire country under peril just so he could get his milk. And this movie was made in the 1940s by white directors. Now I want you to ask this question. Do you really think they were talking about a giant monkey? They were talking about you, nigga. King Kong is a metaphor, nigga. And that is the main point of the video. Just like King Kong, y'all men under the snow bunny hypnosis will destroy everything around you just to get at that snow bunny. It's like what Krillin did to 18. Just imagine Krillin is black. And y'all doing all this risk. Some of these snow bunnies, once they use you for that BBC gene, they gonna destroy your life. It's over. Now in situations like this, you just gotta ask the question why. Why would some niggas put themselves in a situation like this? Now I would say most of the time, it's a fetish. I feel like some of you niggas like being called a nigga. And you know, fetishization is a problem with every race. It's a problem everywhere. I cannot tell you the abnormal amount of Japanese obsession. Why do you think they're racist now? Y'all don't even respect the culture for real. Y'all just be like, shut up. Black men experience it too. We got women on TikTok talking about some, oh my god, dreadheads. Like, yeah, dreads definitely make the nigga.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly the point that I'm getting at. Is there's both sides can happen, bro. Like when it comes to this situation, I'm not saying that the shorties that throw themselves at a nigga is because a nigga is like some sort of Leonardo DiCaprio. I ain't Leonardo DiCaprio, bro. I'm just a nigga. And I mean that in the sense of these white girls be throwing themselves at a nigga because I'm a nigga. The same way any kind of fetishization would be strange and weird. Sometimes you just gotta take advantage of it. Right?
And I feel like some men really be falling for women like this. They be falling for women who don't even like them. They just like the aesthetic of a nigga. It remind me of Bad Baby and any genre of woman like her, to be honest. Like, dog, just be yourself. It's okay. And you can turn it around for niggas too, because I promise you, some of y'all got a fetish for white women, even though it may be for revenge purposes.
It's time for us to stand up for ourselves.
He's spitting.
Infiltrate the white gene pool.
Big fella.
Start breeding with these white women.
Sit down, big fella.
And we like 5 minutes in the video, and I know some nerds in the comments are still not convinced. They gonna be like, well, Zeph, this is just a game. I'ma need some proof in real life. Well then, my nigga, I got you. Look no further than Shannon Sharpe, an unfortunate victim of this mind control. He is one of the most popular black men on the planet right now. I promise you, if he just posted "Who Want Me" on Twitter, he'll have 50 aunties in his comments talking about let me cook you some oxtail, baby. But he is a 50-year-old NFL superstar. He has no shortage of women around him. So I want you to hold my hand and look at me in my eyes when I ask you this. You telling me the best choice for this nigga was a 19-year-old white woman? This is the most prime example of how victims of this will crash their whole lives away just for the syrup, the sauce, the milk. Like, number one, she's 19. Is she legal? Correct. Does it make it right? Fuck no. Y'all be saying Kendrick Lamar makes unk music. Shannon Sharpe was the same age as Kendrick is right now, before the girl he was piping was born. Yes.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
And now he's about to throw his entire career away for what? The milk. I knew it. Like I said in the video earlier, them snow bunnies gonna drop you quick. Now the case is still ongoing. If it's real, lock his ass up. I don't play that. But there is something in this court case. If you're in a right state of mind, you wouldn't even let happen. Because only a nigga under the hypnosis will let a girl talk to him this type of crazy, talking about I want you to put this big black baby in me. Oh! You let a white woman say she wants your big black baby and you still with her? No! How can you do that? That's gonna die! Like, bro, why you gotta be paid, nigga? And this man Shannon Sharpe is a terrible case. I could keep going about this nigga alone. She was really in them DMs talking about I know you missed this booty.
I don't know what booty she talking about, Art, because I didn't see no booty. I saw 2 pale, ashy, extra flat buttermilk biscuits. I don't know what booty she claiming she got.
And this is just one of many examples. Magic Johnson wanted to play with snow bunnies, honey bunnies, caramel bunnies. I don't even know, dog. That nigga just a freak. And not only did he ruin his career in his prime, he now got his bodies in flames like OJ in the afterlife. We can take it back to Get Out. Not only was Daniel Kaluuya's girl luring black men by her milk and getting them killed off, his homeboy was spending the entire movie trying to warn the nigga, but nah, the milk is more important than his life. And when that shit hit the fan and he tried to tell his girl to dip, look at how she did him.
I will say this: the man has complete reason into what he's saying. We have to take this into consideration. What do white people most likely do most of the time? Most people, when you look at white people in general, you will see them going on safaris, or they go invade other countries, they go and colonize things. White people act as conquerors, okay? They are called Caucasian for a reason, from the Caucasus Mountains. The Caucasus Mountains in Asia, so they have to be some sort of lineage or descent of Genghis Khan, which is also a conqueror. So when they go into all these different countries, right, they're essentially trying to take and consume the culture. Look at white people kind of like Kirby. They're just taking everything in. So when a white woman wants to be with a black man, it's not necessarily because she literally likes the guy. It's because most of the time she wants to conquer it. Like, she wants to conquer the race. Like a safari hunter, dude. And I'm speaking from personal experience, because when it's 3 a.m. and the club lights out, and those thirsty white girls have nobody, guess who they're going after? They're going after niggas like they're some sort of lion that they're trying to take down in the Amazon forest. So be careful. Anybody can be a safari conqueror, as I like to say, dude. Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
You know I can't give you the keys, right, babe?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. That nigga knew it was over. We could take it to Sinners. My dog Stack was ducking Shorty whole movie despite how crazy she was talking. And sadly, he folded at the worst possible time. That boy was hypnotized from this scene forward. And we sadly all know what happens next. But hey, that's why I mess with my dog Preacher Boy. He was on my chocolate sister frame one. Pulling up eating that unwashed Mississippi Poom Poom. I ain't gonna lie, he's just like...
Yeah, but that nigga was going after a shorty that was already married. A married shorty who was still doing infidelity and adultery. So either way, he's not proving a good point. He's not making a good case for her, dude.
There's still so many examples I can come across. I have not finished Arcane, but I heard Echo is deep in that hypnosis. We can get to Invincible light spoilers on this, but apparently there's a black character that keeps cheating on his girlfriend with white woman. I really don't know what the f is wrong with this nigga. And this ain't even counting Miles Snowbunny Morales, drawing a shorty who's not even his all over his notebook for an entire calendar year. You cannot be serious. And he got to be the worst case. Nigga Snowbunny hypnosis was so strong it transcended to the actor. And let me just say that boy was...
I'm gonna watch Paper Moon, just so I can like be closer to Haley.
Bro, if the nigga wasn't putting all his attention on shorty like that, he probably could have bagged his co-star. But he was trying too hard, bro. Like, I think this is the thing I tell all y'all niggas, man. Stop thinking so much, fam. It's literally instinct. It is embedded in you to understand how to get girls. Why are y'all niggas going through mathematical equations and Newton physics to figure this out? Why? You're going way too far.
Boy, you don't get this hypnosis so bad he don't even know she don't want him. I ain't ever seen such a defensive lockdown since Kevin Love turned into Defensive Player of the Year for 20 seconds against Curry.
It's easier to be Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm looking at Haley. I was very happy to work with Haley. Easier looking at Haley being Miles trying to get to Gwen, you know what I mean?
Catches, puts up the three. Won't go.
Yeah, that nigga was getting done bad. And I know some of y'all watching might be like, Zeph, that's not fair. White women can't be the only danger to you as a man. And indeed, correct. Actually, all women in some way, shape, or form are a danger. But let me show you the difference real quick. Now, Asian women ain't that dangerous. They may say a few crazy things to you.
like chocolate.
Oh! But other than that, they ain't that crazy. But they would probably say nigga in the bed to you too.
Super nigga.
The only danger an Arab woman got is with your pockets. I talked to one in high school. She was telling me numbers Mr. Beast would sweat over. Like, Shadi, I work at Wendy's. Chill. Now, Latina's high-key dangerous. They just too fertile. I swear if you stare at them long enough, they'll get pregnant. And a child before marriage is a 360 deal no one's trying to get under. And then we can wrap it up with black women. And I know some of y'all got a lot to say, especially with this Zoe Spencer business. Oh, they so violent. They so masculine. Number one, if any girl is beating on you, you shouldn't be in that relationship to begin with. Number two, even if she was, if you see what an African woman is cooking, I would take the beating too. I don't know why y'all niggas trying to boo me. I'm right. Now we can talk about the child support thing, but that's only proportional to how stupid the person is. Inverse formula, yes, I'm taking y'all niggas some math class. Because if you a smart nigga and just wrap up, they won't even get to that stage to begin with. So if you are a smart person, they hold no risk. But snowbunnies, no matter how tacky you move, I ain't gonna lie, you get it fine. No amount of defense is preparing you for that. But this is...
I'm sorry, I'm a snowbunny advocate, bro. I just can't. I just can't. I've been infected with the virus, and there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do, dog. It's too late for me. You can't save me. You cannot save me from what's going on. All right? The snowbunny virus is taking over my body and everything that I do, everything that I am. I might even become a snowbunny, dude. There you go. You heard it from me first. That's how bad the virus is getting. I might become a snowbunny myself. Jesus.